Today I'm speaking to Chad Ashcraft of Thunderhead, and we're going to have a conversation about, customer experience, that great topic in retail banking. So, what have you seen have been some of the most significant changes in regards to customer experience lately?
Well, it was about 18 years ago this month that the first online banking application was rolled out by Stanford Federal Credit Union. So over the last 18 years, we've seen a proliferation of touch points emerge in the way that customers want to engage with retail banks. I think that's been the most significant change that banks have had to deal with over the past 18 to 20 years, especially over the last 5 years when you look at mobile banking, social media, and the marketing impact that has on products, brand, and overall marketing strategies.
So how does this impact the way banks really focus on the customer experience?
Right, well, it has a significant impact actually, because the way that they manage their customers' experiences across touch points and across those journeys that they have when they engage with the bank presents some significant problems for the bank to be able to manage that content, manage the product offerings, manage the marketing and the brand that they have when they engage with each one of their customers. So with the proliferation of all these touch points that they have to deal with now, it perpetuates the problem that they have with managing their brand and their products and their marketing across each one of these channels and strategies.
How have you seen banks really start to address some of these challenges?
Right, well the trick is designing and managing millions of interactions across these touch points without actually having to create and manage and design each one of these interactions individually. So what we typically see are institutions that start with a siloed approach, and they'll start to look at one channel and they build a good customer experience in one channel, but the problem is that they can't actually carry that forward to other channels that they have in the future. And it becomes more complex. They end up perpetuating a broader problem of having pockets of good customer experience and pockets of bad customer experience. So that's one approach to starting to address the problem, but it doesn't really start to address the broader strategic problem that they need to look at, which is centralizing that customer experience management and looking at engagements and communications in a more centralized way.
So, what advice can you give banks that are looking to go down this path of improving their customer experience?
Well, the first thing you can do is start by taking an outside-in approach to looking at your customer journeys and customer engagement model. Start to analyze what the customer really wants to be doing and how they interact with your organization. The second thing will be then to start to look at the different data attributes and insights you can gather from those engagements and figure out how you can use those to tailor and customize and personalize that interaction you have with them across each one of these touch points and not just one single one. And then I think finally, take an incremental approach. You don't have to start off with a big bang approach to implementing a large customer experience management platform. You should be able to, with technology today, start off small, grow, get more complex over time, see an ROI from each one of these projects, and then eventually 3 to 5 years out, have a much more mature customer engagement management platform and approach.